Hey Aries, welcome back to Miss Dropout. It's your girl Melody. So let's just pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask that you use me as a vessel to guide the sign of Aries. I ask that you negate all negative and harmful energies back to its sender with peace and love, dear God. Amen. Okay, so let's get into your message and see what's going on, Aries. Shuffling for Aries. 17 on the timer. There may be something about being in the public eye or just Aquarius energy. So community, the internet, change here, radical change. Hopefully, some of you are going to be encountering a season of harvest this year in 2024. I do see betrayal as well, so be mindful that there may be energies of betrayal around you. So don't betray yourself. You know, that's how betrayal really works. It's you betraying yourself. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Queen Nefertiti. So we have alchemy. So I'm getting right now you're alchemizing something here, and I'm getting here it has to do with reciprocal relationships or just making sure that you're getting what you're giving in a situation. I am getting like a TT worth here. So it's like you're trying to alchemize or create something here. You're using the resources available to you as well as your natural abilities in whatever you're trying to pursue at this time. I'm getting that this is kind of creating some sort of peaceful lifestyle for yourself here with Asasiya as well as Tanit, with joy and feeling safe, as well as Brazen. It's like you're breaking free of something here with Brazen, and it has to do with lifestyle habits. I'm hearing here. It has to do something with your lifestyle habits. Yeah. Divine lineage. So if some of you maybe becoming more spiritual, or you're someone who is now getting into, spirituality, however that may seem, like going to church more, watching tarot, um, reading up on religions here. Maybe some of you are trying to learn how to alchemize or manifest here. So we have those two cards coming out again. We have feeling safe as well as joy. So Asasiya and Tanit with Gang Sarah at the bottom of the deck. So from what I'm seeing here is that you have the power here with alchemy to create a good environment for yourself. For some of you, you may be having a hard time feeling like you're at the right place in the right time. So it's like you're kind of struggling to trust your journey at this time. And it may have to do with some internal turmoil here with Gang Sarah. For some of you, you may not believe that you can. It's like there's something that you want to do and pursue because you're alchemizing it. You want to create it. But I'm getting here with Gang Sarah and resistance is that you're kind of in a position at this time where you're questioning whether or not you have the abilities to pursue what you are being at, well, what you're asking for. Because I'm getting here, it's not really that you are being asked at this time, Aries. I'm getting it's more so that you are asking this. You want this, but in you wanting this, you also have to be in it on a mental note. For some of you, you may be in it on a mental note, but you aren't actually doing the physical part of it. So this is like making empty promises towards yourself. But I'm getting here that that isn't the energy that you really want at this time. I am getting here with Astasia. It's like you do want to experience joy in the present moment and for the rest of your life. Like, who wouldn't want to experience that? But I'm getting here that it does have something to do with the journey and where you're trajected to go at this time. It's like you're creating some level of fear for yourself. And going back to Tatuba, Tatuba, not Tani. It goes back to that idea of you not feeling safe on your journey. You feeling as if something is missing, or maybe that you missed something. I'm also getting the idea of questioning energy. Shuffling for Aries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shuffling for Aries. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So again, going back to alchemizing and spirituality, water sign cards are spiritual cards. So again, this could be you being in a position where you are, I heard professing your love, but I'm getting here it's more so love of self. Because looking at this card with Nefertiti, like look at how she has herself like adorned with all of this gold. Look at how she has her face made up. I wish it would focus, but it's like, again, it's like you're pouring into yourself right now. You want to feel that joy on both an emotional and physical level. But again, it's like you have to put in the time and energy and work in order to create whatever it is you're trying to create when it comes to your lifestyle here. Because I am getting here with this joy. This is like the tower energy. Look at the card. Like this is like the tower energy. Look at the flames at the back of her, or just like the contrasting backgrounds. There is this direction here. There is this pull. There is this connection to source here. And I'm getting that that's happening with the Queen of Cups here. I'm also getting for some of you, your senses may be heightened at this time. It's like you're picking up on things in the earwaves. For some of you, you may think that you're hearing things. I'm really getting that. Like you may think that you're hearing things. You may have long black hair, like loosely curled or loosely wavy long black hair. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting that this is a work environment, Capricorn energy. I'm just getting that something here isn't growing or building. There's a lack of collaboration, a lot of disorganization here. That's what I'm getting here with the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. This is definitely a job. I'm getting for some of you with the Fool in reverse is that maybe your time is up in this environment. You're leaving an environment behind and situation. And I'm getting it's because you realize it doesn't fit with you. Going back to this feeling safe card, I'm getting that you don't feel safe in this environment as well. It's like you want to feel safe at work and at home, or just in general. You don't want to be in a position where it makes you feel unsafe. I'm getting here in regards to resisting your power here. It has to do with the Hierophant. I'm getting is that you have some sort of awareness, or that you've already learned certain lessons from this environment. I'm also getting like this is a replay situation. It's like you've dealt with something like this before, and I feel like you dealt with the situation judiciously. Yeah, the devil. It's like you called it out for what it is. You saw it for what it truly was, a toxic environment. And I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands here in reverse is that you kind of left this opportunity. You're no longer putting any effort, energy into it. And it's because I'm getting here is that you respect your feelings more than you respect this environment here. Queen of Cups Hierophant. I'm getting here is that you respect yourself more than you do this environment. And it's also about you realizing that you're worth more. Like you deserve better here with the Hierophant. There's something about respect here. For some of you, you may not feel like you were getting the respect that you should have in your last environment. Yeah, there was a lot of gossip. There are a lot of people gossiping about you. Or it's just one of those environments where there's a lot of drama, you know? So it's like you felt as if there wasn't really much respect here. This may be from your peers as well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. But with the Ace of Pentacles coming up upright, I'm getting here is that, you shouldn't really be worried about that per se. I am getting that there are other opportunities here available to you. But again, going back to Gang Sarah, it's about you taking the time out to actually pursue them and accept them and acknowledge them. And I'm getting here to just acknowledge your emotions in the situation. Like what has happened has already happened. And the only thing you can do is move forward. It's like you're resisting progress. We have the Two of Swords here in reverse. For some of you, I'm getting that you need to open up here. You need to open up. Yeah, it's important that you do open up. I am also getting here with the Two of Swords here in reverse is that this again has to do with a lack of clarity and a lack of organization in your work environment. For some of you, you may not feel like you made a wise decision here, but with the Hierophant energy, I'm getting that you did make a wise decision. You're having a hard time coming to grips with what you have done here, not realizing that you're actually alchemizing something. Yeah, you're gaining a victory over your enemies here. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you're alchemizing something and you don't realize it because you're overthinking what has already happened in regards to this environment with these people, as opposed to redirecting that energy into creating progress here with the King of Wands. We have the Empress in reverse. I'm getting here is that you're not believing in yourself as much as you need to be at this time. Again, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Aries. I'm getting that you need to trust that you made the right decision and move forward. That's what I'm getting here. Because I'm getting this heady energy is kind of preventing you from taking the necessary actions here. You're holding yourself back because we have the Empress in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, as well as the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm getting here is that this heady energy. So I had to re-record this reading because my camera kept sliding forward. I don't have the best setup yet for my tarot videos, but in that reading, it spoke a lot about you being your head a lot. And I'm getting that energy again here with the Empress in reverse. I'm getting is that you are stunting your own progress by overthinking things. I'm getting you already know what you need to do here with the Seven of Cups in reverse as well as the Page of Swords. It's clear as day what needs to be done. Like the Page of Swords is staring right at the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is in reverse, meaning like there's limitations, there's decisions that have already been made here. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. So it's like this is in your favor. This progress is favorable for you, but I'm getting here that you need to be all in. Three of Cups in reverse, it's like you need to be in a position where you're not letting negativity or gossip impede. I heard impede on your psyche, like just make you feel a type of way. Again, going back to feeling safe. You can't let what people are saying or might say about what you choose to pursue hinder you. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. You can't do that here, Aries, because I'm getting here is that you do have the Wheel of Fortune is on your side, meaning that you're making progress in the right decision. I'm sorry, in the right direction. You made the right decision. What I'm getting here is that you are still grappling with, whether or not you did make the right decision. But the judgment that you were made here was made out of some sort of it was made out of some sort of discernment here with the Queen of Cups, which we had with the Hierophant. It was made from a discerning place here. Again, going back to alchemy, some of you are alchemizing, some of you are spiritual, very spiritual, or you're getting into your spirituality more. Lovers. There's a new contract here. So going back to that Seven of Cups in reverse, again, it's like you know what you can do and what you should be pursuing here. And I'm getting here with the Lovers is that this is divinely guided, right? And I'm getting here that the assistance that you need will pop up on this journey. I'm getting for some of you, you may feel as if the fear here with feeling safe is also like being alone. Like, look at how she's kind of like cradling herself. She's cradling herself here because, she doesn't feel safe. She doesn't feel like she's in a position where she can open up herself. Like look at the affirming stance of Nefertiti. Like these are the type of things that you're trying to alchemize, right? The type of things that you're trying to alchemize, you need to be in this sort of stance. What I'm getting here is that you're in this sort of stance here. And this may be on a mental note as opposed to, actually doing what you actually having that clarity. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Again, going back to this heady energy, you being in your head, I'm getting here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, especially with the Lovers upright. You're not missing out on anything, Aries. And I feel like that's what you need to understand here. We have Taurus, Saturn. You're not missing out on anything. I'm getting that whatever this collaboration was, whatever this job was, it was already a poor investment because I'm getting here with the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, is that you're going to be in a better position or situation. It's like you're still going to be independent. You're still going to be stable. I heard to just nurture yourself in the situation. Also, understand that there's no reason to really revisit the past at this time. That's also something that you need to be aware of. Revisiting the past is not going to help you grow right now. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm getting it's just going to create a headache for you. It's going to create more headaches. Gemini energy for Gemini energy. So it's going to allow you to be in a position where you're kind of, I heard self sabotaging these opportunities that are coming towards you here with the lovers, as well as just collaborative efforts and the help that you need to be and maintain this Nine of Pentacles. So be aware that someone from the past may come back, but you're actually better off on your own. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, Star in reverse. You may want to go watch the Aquarius reading. They had a reading about an ex trying to bait them. Um, this could be a similar energy here, so you may want to watch that. Yeah, I heard Aquarius, so you may want to go watch the Aquarius reading. So the moon in reverse again. I'm getting here is that, don't overthink things too much. I'm also getting here with the moon in reverse is that the truth will be revealed. What's in darkness must come to light. So there's more to this situation that's going to be revealed. So don't even put too much thought into it. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Ace of Swords. There's something here that still hasn't been revealed about this situation. So there's no reason for you to get yourself down and put yourself in this stance. There's no reason for you to continue to think about this and worry about this situation. I'm just getting that there's more to the situation. I'm getting for some of you, you're already aware of other things that have happened in this environment in regards to this situation. That's why you keep that's why you keep having things on like replay here. That's what I'm getting. That's why things are kind of somewhat on replay within your mind. It's because there's more to the situation and you still wonder whether or not you made the right decision. But I'm getting here is that you did make the right decision. Ask your angels. You did make the right decision here. It's just that you have to come to terms with the decision that you made. You just have to come to terms with it, and I'm getting that you will be okay. That's the shift that needs to happen here. At the bottom of the deck, we have awakening, confirmation, social media detox as well. I'm getting that alone time may be best for you while you try to alchemize so that there isn't any interference. For some of you, you may be taking a detox from social media, and I'm getting that maybe you should continue to do so. Because I am getting what this energy here is that you really need to get your mind right. We have open up. So again, going back to these collaborations here, it says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So again, opportunities here that are coming towards you here with the lovers. And then you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. So I'm getting here again, you're alchemizing something that does have to do with spirituality, but it does call for you to open up to other partnerships here. I'm not getting specifically that this is love. I'm just getting that this may be you having to be more communicative. Not necessarily nurturing, but like outgoing in a sense here with open up, like be open to not necessarily meeting new people, but just what happens around you. So, for instance, I'll tell you guys a story what happened with me today. I went to the gas station to get some gas, and when I went there, apparently all their pumps were down. So I was talking to the lady at the cash register, and I was saying to her before I left, I just hope that other people are just as understanding as I am in regards to what's going on with the pumps. And then I said to her, it's not your fault. And I know that in customer service that people can be, very, you know, they can be bad. So, I was just saying, that's my hope for her for the rest of the day, that hopefully other people will be understanding. And there was a customer there who was eavesdropping. And then when I was on my way out, he stopped me and he was like, do you want anything from over there? And then I was like, no, what do you mean? He was like, basically he wanted to thank me for how I dealt with the cashier. So he bought me a few things from the store. I thanked him and I kept going. And I'm getting that that's what's going on here with Open Up. That's what's happening here with Open Up. It's a similar energy. It's not necessarily about, a partner, a love or a romantic relationship. I'm just getting here. It's like you're building community and there are opportunities that are coming up to kind of influence you as well as your surroundings in indirect ways, So I feel like that's something that you need to be aware of. And I'm also getting here is that, this is something that you need to be mindful of, also works with, karma and the law of attraction, right? So you are trying to alchemize something. But if you are shutting yourself down to simple things like what I had explained happened with me at the gas station, you don't know if what you're alchemizing may be coming to you in a similar manner. And then when you're actually in that environment, in that meeting space, because you didn't show up in a pleasing fashion to the person who was supposed to be receptive to it, that you blocked something. And a good example of this from the Bible, I believe it was when Isaac was, when not Isaac, who's Isaac? Sorry, but I feel like it was Isaac who sent his servant to find a wife for Jacob. And when he went, it was one of them, it was either Isaac or Jacob. One of their fathers sent their maid to go and find a wife for their son. And he literally went and sat by a river. And he was like, whoever, gave him water or treated him nice or gave him lodging, that's who ended up being the wife, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's being open in that situation. Suppose she was closed off and she didn't offer the man any water. Then she wouldn't have gotten a husband. And I'm not saying that that is the goal, but I'm just saying, my example is what happened to me today versus from a book that was written years before me, So be mindful of that. Any other messages here before we close out? Okay. I'm getting that's it from this deck. Again, at the bottom of the deck, you have special gifts, never surrender to normal. So whatever you're trying to alchemize, it is possible. But just remember, especially going back to this Open Up and Lovers, there are going to be little tests along the way to see if you are ready. But the only way you can prove you are ready is if, you actually see it. Because I'm getting here is that if you're not seeing it, and for some of you, I'm getting here with the moon in reverse, is that you're seeing these tests, you're seeing that other things are unfolding, you're aware that there's more to come. And I'm getting is that you need to just, not be overly heady, just allow things to happen. Closing message here for Aries. I heard you're on the cusp of something, Aries. I don't know what that means, but since you are alchemizing, I will, hope that you know what that means. So at the bottom of the deck, we have abundance. So for some of you, you're alchemizing abundance, especially going back to what we said about a work environment and being out of this. I'm getting here is that you are manifesting this. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. That's what I'm saying. Like the world is abundant. If you look at the small things, that a little something to remember. Do a dollar for Daisy. Look up daisies, the flowers. There's something about purity in regards to daisies. I'm getting here, it also has to do with innocence. It's like when you look at life through a lens of innocence, as opposed to, over analyzation, it helps you. It helps you. Think about that. It helps you. Shuffling for Aries. Okay. Okay. Simple. We have strength. We have root chakra, smoky quartz. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So being spiritual, again, going back to the opening message here, alchemizing. So Aries, that's your message here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.